Alright guys, I'm here to talk to you today about Guthrie Job Corps in Oklahoma. I've been there since April 10th, 2012, and so far it's been decent, not that great, not that bad. Let me start off by saying that I made another YouTube account, did a review, like one day I said I'd keep doing them, but I forgot my account, so I had to make a new one. So I'm just going to make a new one starting all over. Alright. Job Corps works in phases. The first phase is like 4-5 weeks long, and it includes career preparation. You got 3 weeks of classes, writing your name, signing a whole bunch of documents, pretty much signing your life away. Then you have 1 week of work-based learning, which is technically community service for a week. They give you a list of choices depending on how good you did on your math and reading test. If you did good on your math and reading test, you can be like an office aide. That's like the best. They had grounds where you work outside all day, cafeteria where you work at the cafeteria all day, warehouse where you help people get their uniforms and stuff, etc. Well, I did good enough on my tape and reading that I got to be an office aide, sit there all day, drink coffee. It was great. After week 4, which is work-based learning, you start, if you're doing high school diploma, you start your trade in the high school diploma, like half the day high school diploma, half the day trade. But if you got high enough in your math and reading, you're eligible for GED. GED classes are 2 weeks long, full days. At the end of the first week, you get a chance to test out, see if you can go to trade and just, like, you're smart enough to just go take the test. You don't have to be in there for study. I took the GED classes. First week, I tested out like a 3250 total score is what I looked like I was going to make. I took the GED test, I got 2640. If I stayed that extra week, I probably would have gotten in the 3000s, but I wanted to get in trade because after you're in full-time trade, you can hurry up, complete, and go get a career. So now I have been in my trade for probably about a month and a half, 2 months, and I'm already 40% complete with my trade. The trade I'm going to be is computer technician, which is honestly probably one of the best paying jobs up there. Starting out with your CompTIA A+ certification only, you can get $12 to $18 an hour. They also have other trades like healthcare, which is CNA, pretty much clean old people, work at a nursing home, but you can go on to get your respiratory and stuff like that, but it's hard. They also have office administration, welding, plumbing, facility maintenance, electrical house wiring, security. Security, all you get is your unarmed cleat certification, and I mean you probably get other certifications, but you don't get your armed. Overall, Guthrie Job Corps is a good place. I mean, the system is good. It helps you get your stuff. But say before I even joined up, I went to do the tour. The tour people told me 2 things that got me really interested. 2 things that made me like say, yes, this is my place. The first thing they said is that they had walk-offs. What a walk-off is on the weekday at a certain time, they let you leave for like 2 hours. Badass, right? That's what I thought. The second thing is I'm a big computer geek. I love computer games. I love playing games. They said they had Wi-Fi. 2 things I quickly found out after I got there is that they took the walk-offs away probably a while before I even came there, so the tour people should have knew that. And they have no Wi-Fi anywhere on campus except for in the computer tech room, and you're only allowed to use that during class. If you use it outside of class, it's on federal property, so you're getting kicked out. So those are 2 things. Like, don't believe what they. If you want to go because you want to better yourself, not because they have a bunch of perks and it's going to be a badass vacation day. No, you go because you want to better yourself. I mean, it is fun. I do have a way to get internet now. They did bring back the walk-offs for 1 day, but I would say probably 80% of the kids up there, they're there to better themselves, but they don't care. They still get high and drunk and stuff. So the 1 day they brought back the walk-off pretty much to test us. Me and 2 friends were the first ones to leave. We got the full 2 hours off. We went and hung out at the gas station pretty much. That's all we did. We got back with a group of people, like a whole bunch, like we met up walking in. Out of everybody that left, probably 90% of them were drunk, and they tested me and my 2 friends for no reason, just because we were at the gas station by the liquor store first, and we passed. If they would have picked anybody else, they would have failed. So obviously, the next day we find out they took away the walk-offs, and now closed campus completely again. They're not going to bring it back. I think they should have just did it one more time, but this time when everybody got back, alcohol test everybody, because I'm sorry, you probably would have got rid of 50% of the students there because probably 50% would fail an alcohol test. But no, they're cheap. They don't want to do that. The teachers are good. I mean, all the teachers are nice up there except for the art lady I found out. One night I'm trying to talk to this one girl and she wants to go paint my face real fast. And this is the first time I've ever gone in the art building, but we go in there like 5 minutes before it closes, so she says we can't do nothing. I was like, alright, whatever, and she says, hey, can you help me clean up? I was like, sure, no big deal. I'm a leader. I try to help out a lot. 2 of the kids I was with, they just pretended they got phone calls and left, and she threatened to write me up if I didn't volunteer and help her. I was like, don't make it sound like I'm being forced to help when I said I'd help, because she can't get me in trouble for not helping her, because I didn't do nothing in there. I've never been in there. I have no obligation to help her. Other than that, one lady, all the staff's pretty nice. Like I said, I am a leader. I've been a leader since my 2nd week there, and what a leader does is they monitor cleaning duties at night and at morning, make sure the student trainees get their work done. Everybody gets work duties. Even leaders have to do it. Like if somebody doesn't show up, I have to do it for them. So there's some nights I have to do a shitload of cleaning. But leaders do get perks for it. But I mean, it's not really perks. It's like kind of like payment for doing it. I mean, they don't give you any extra money. They let you get paid a couple days earlier than other people. You can go outside after curfew and smoke a cigarette before your bed or something. And if you're lucky, you get your own room, but usually you have a room with another leader. There's no smoking inside, period. Weekdays, you have class from 8 to 4, 7:50 to 4 p.m. Then curfew on the weekdays is 9:45. You have to be in your bed, everything off, going to bed by 11. Cleaning duties start at like 9:30 is the earliest you can start, and they go to like 10:20 depending on how fast we get done. In the morning they start at 6:30 till whenever we're done. I got in trouble. Well, no, I'll tell you guys about that next time. So far, I do like Job Corps. I don't like some of the rules. I don't get fucked up or anything. The most I do is smoke cigarettes, so I'm not worried about not being able to drink or anything. But I'm going to post this on YouTube. This is my first review for Job Corps. I'm going to keep telling you guys about my experiences there. But this is just for today. Have a good one, guys.
We are the children you reject and disregard. These aching